I muted. Hi. Hello. Um, okay. Seems like everyone is back from the ad break. If there was even one, let's hope there was not. I don't like that there's like an ad break even before we begin, which pretty much sucks. Not sucks, but sucks. Um, yeah, hello. Hi. How's it going? My day so far it's been okay. Um, I have a new bad luck. Uh, a new bad luck at anecdote, I guess. Um, so earlier this year, I started wearing like um glasses for like those blue screen glasses or no, how it's not blue screen. It's like blue light glasses. Blue screen is it as if my computer just messed up. Marble Jams, hey, happy Wednesday. Welcome in. How's it going? So yeah, I started wearing this year like those blue light glasses, and I had bought a couple of them at the beginning of the year. And right before I started the stream, I dropped one of them and they broke. Like, not the glass itself, but the thing that just goes over your ear. And I'm like, how? I mean, they're plastic, they're more of plastic. But I was like, they're kind of new. Like, I bought them not so long ago. I'm also not worrying about it that much because I still have like two more pairs. So, yeah. I mean, but yeah, I had like three colors. I had like some transparent ones, some black ones, and I have one that have like leopard print, which is weird. And yeah, the black ones were my favorite, and they broke. And I'm like, well, the transparent ones, I guess. I'm gonna try to see if I can use some kind of glue or something just to fix them later, but I'm like, what's with this bad luck? Well, I'm good, just tired. Rest, rest. Resting is good. Um, my caption decided to stop working. Okay. So today's plan is to be working on the merch for my future conventions. So yeah, I have the little list here in my computer. I can also put it here, but I doubt you'll be able to read most of it, as it's just gonna be on a corner. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, it's there. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be like annoying if I have it there, so I'm just gonna remove it. Um, so as I was saying in my past streams, I'm probably gonna be first working on the new sticker designs for the D&D classes. And as I'm missing Artificer and Blood Hunter, those are gonna be the first ones that I'm gonna tackle. Um, or maybe not. We'll see. I don't know how my brain is today. Again, I had like a very light headache, so we'll see. Other thing I could like start with is just throwing Izutsumi for Dungeon Meshi or the little Kirby Norteño. I think we can go for Kirby Norteño. It's faster, simpler. So yeah. And if I get an idea as I'm working on this for the Artificer and Blood Hunter um, stickers, then I'll start like at least sketch them. So we're gonna draw our Kirby very fast. Because of course is Kirby. I'm just gonna pull up a reference just to see that I'm not missing anything. So Kirby is a round little ball, as we all know. Looks like if he has no soul if I do this. Okay, I think that's better. And he has little thingies here. Alright, he has a mustache in the norteño form, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna move the mouth a bit downward. Should I even put a mouth? Like, if he's gonna have a mustache, I should probably be doing like, what's it called? The symmetry tool. Where is it? Canvas. Reference? No, not the reference. Drawing guide. Edit drawing guide, symmetry. I think that's the center. I'll check in a moment. I'm a bit off center. Okay, I mean, I can move the entire thing. There we go. So now that we have the assist, yeah, I should erase like everything I did. Like this, and then the little thingies again. Now the mustache. Hi, how's your day been so far? Hey, Mori Mori. So far, it's been okay. I woke up very early. It was like 6 a.m. Um, not because I wanted to, but because there was a lot of noise in my house, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Um, I found out that the vaccination thing of my cats was gonna be changed from today to tomorrow. So I just remained in bed trying to get some more sleep because I went to bed like at 2 a.m. I think. And yeah, it didn't happen. Like I was there waiting for sleep to come back. And um I took out a thing, well, my phone, and I was reading something for a while, and some interaction between OCs, and then I fell asleep again at 11 a.m. So I slept another hour from 11 to 12. So yeah, technically my day has just begun. What about you? How's your day so far? Okay. How's the little sombrero he has? Just a normal sombrero, I guess. Should probably make it to go a bit more downward. I said, yeah, Kirby Norteño is gonna be like fast drawing, and here I am. Struggling. I didn't go to bed until morning, so lol, I woke up a couple hours ago. Now I'm doing art. Oh, nice. What are you drawing today? I'm still unsure if I want to draw his normal shoes or actually give him like boots, because I think like the boots are real funny. I feel people are gonna be like, what the hell are you drawing? Because I very rarely draw like fan art stuff. I want this hand to be like pointing forward. So probably maybe I should make it a bit not more upward. The thing is that I don't want it to be like quite up there because our dearest Kirby will be holding a Tecate, so so yeah, we cannot do that. At least I think this hand could go a bit more backward, maybe. I was trying to make my comfort OC into a VTuber, but I've been distracted by the color wheel trend. Oh, it happens. Kirby's looking very cute already. Amazing. I'm glad you're liking it. I feel I haven't drawn Kirby in a while. But this is gonna give me quite a laugh. And I'm here like, I don't even know if this trend is still like a thing or if people got over it, but I don't mind. Gonna be grabbing... Should I put it a bit more towards him? Probably not. Probably here it's fine. I think I'm gonna draw it like in another layer. Where's the drawing assist? Drawing assist. How do you even draw a beer bottle like this? I can't make it like too detailed. It's gonna be a small keychain, so small keychain and a small sticker. Not that small. Probably the sticker is about 2.5 inches. Still, I don't remember the logo of the cat. Let's see. Like it won't be accurate, of course. Right. Okay. Something like this. I'm gonna have it like that. The drawing assist. We're gonna make the bottle a bit taller. And this thing a bit taller too. Like this. And he's gonna have it here. And yeah, I don't know what else to add. This is a very big bottle though. We don't want him to have like a kawama. I think something like this. Horrible. I feel like his face is a bit too downward, so I'm probably just gonna move it upward a bit. I don't know if that will fix it. Or make him look even weirder. I think it's also the eyes. The eyes, I feel like they have to be a bit longer. Let's see. Try and assist again. No soul. No soul in his eyes. Only darkness. Alright, something like this. Maybe a bit less creepy. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Yeah. I'm still thinking of giving him a belt. Because why the hell not? I think that'll look pretty funny. But then I'm like, nah, it looks weird. What else can I do to this? Make it a bit more appealing. Because I feel like right now it's too plain. Probably end up like throwing a couple stars here and there. Something like, yay, you be here. Another one here, a bit bigger one. We can move this one a bit. Towards here. And the other one can be, I don't know, here. Of course I know how to draw stars, don't judge me. I think it can be something like this. I think this is a bit cursed, but sure. Alright, Kirby Norteño. We have the sketch. I don't think I'm gonna color it right now. I'm just gonna let it live there for a second. So for the artificer, sticker. I was thinking maybe I could do like some kind of vial or some vials. Or flasks. I don't know what their names are called. This is a flask, I think. Kind of a flask. Probably like a book. Here in the background. Pages going on. Here, like moving. And what else? Hey Hoons, how's it going? Um, what else is like Artificer vibe-ish? I think we can have like another little vial here though. I was thinking like a wrench or something, something like to construct stuff, but I don't know. I feel like something else should go like here. Probably gonna add like some. I think it'll be fun to have like instead of normal leaves or plants that they are like metallic because constructs and stuff. And I'm here like I know what artificers are like. I played one, but at the same time I'm like not really. I don't know. How are you doing? I'm alright. I kinda just woke up, got some very little sleep because there was a lot of noise in my house, but I'm fine. And generally I'm fine. Having a lazy day, going to a family dinner in an hour or so. Oh, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. I'm trying to figure out what things to put in my artificer sticker. Um, because we got like a vial, a flask with something, kind of a book that it's just that it has like pages turning pages on itself on its own. And I was thinking maybe I could add like a wrench or something. Something like this. But I'm like, I don't even know if people will understand that this is artificer and the leaves are metal thingies. And then we'll have like thing here. That says art is there. With a better font, of course. And more center. Artificer. Like this. And usually like my classes stickers have like an extra word like describing that type of class. For example, for wizard we have like studios wizard, um, something I don't remember. I have them here. Hold on. I did them so long ago. It was like back in 2019 or something. So they're a bit old. Those. Give me one second. Find them. Where I have. Yes. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we have like Sneaky Rogue, Arcane Touch Sorcerer, Hunting Ranger, Nature Druid, Divine Cleric, Raging Barbarian, Backbound Warlock, Agile Monk, Determined Fighter, Charming Bard, Righteous Paladin. Um, what could it be for Artificer? Studious? Experimenting? I'm gonna write those two down and maybe I'll get something better in my mind later. Studios or experimenting. Experimenting Artificer. I don't want to use the word clever. I think clever is kind of mid. um, well, I think it could be something like this, the sticker. Even though they'll be very different from the ones that I did for my other ones. But I really need to redo my stickers, honestly. So it's fine, whatever. So we're gonna do this is the Artificer one. And for Blood Hunter, I've never played a Blood Hunter, so I don't really know what their deal is. I don't just know that one of them can turn into werewolves, and there's blood. So my bad thought was to make like a little bull skull or something and have blood around it, or a wolf and have blood around it, but I don't really know. Hold on, I have to mute myself. I'll take this chance to go for some water. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Oh my fucking god, really? Okay. Just gonna let them keep moving things as I'm here. Really, I just come back and they continue doing noise. Loving it. Anyway. So, Artificer, I still have to think of the word. And now for the Blood Hunter one. I really don't know what the deal with Blood Hunters are. Because my first bad thought is, like I told you, like a little skull. Some kind of animal skull. Whoa. I actually need to look for references, so ignore the horrible thing here. This is just to put my thoughts into paper. So it's the kind of a skull, probably like a full moon in the background. It doesn't look like a moon, but it's because I have the symmetry tool. Um, and then I was thinking like blood around it, blood. Something like this. And that's it. My mind isn't giving me more. Uh, I've been seeing that emote of like little animals shaking their butt, and I'm like, what if I do the one but with Cal? I think it'll be really. It will really fit them. Swords, maybe swords behind the skull. Well, more than swords, like scimitars, right? I feel like this looks terrible. I don't even know if this this speaks like Blood Hunter. Could make like the blood go some, or like this, maybe. Maybe I can remove the skull and instead make a wolf. I mean, the skull was supposed to be like a wolf, probably. I honestly don't know. Please do. To make the skull a wolf? Or you mean like the little emote of Cal shaking their butt? Come on, I'm gonna make another test of this. So instead of having like a skull, what if I draw like an actual wolf here? Being angry, very wolf-like. I mean, it could be the wolf head, huh? Or maybe not. I mean, it will be like a like an actual wolf, not like this. This looks terrible. Doesn't even look like a wolf. Could be with his fangs out. Angry wolf. Something like that, maybe. And then he'll have the thingy here. Probably below this or behind them. It will say the blood hunter. Um and then the word that describes it over here. Which I don't know what it'll be. Trying to think of a word. What word describes a blood hunter? Bloody? Bloody blood hunter? Masochist. No, I'm kidding. Um Cursed? Cursed blood hunter? Are they cursed? I seriously don't know anything about Blood Hunters, do I? Yeah. I don't know, it was never a class that appealed to me, so I never actually played it. I think I've never played like a couple of them. Like I have never played Druid. I've never played Ranger. I've never played Warlock. And I think that's about it. I played the other ones. Well, Wizard kinda played it. I just played like a level 1 wizard for like 4 or 5 sessions and that was about it. So I can't really say that I have played a wizard. But Gwyn lives in my mind rent-free. Um, Playing Gale counts? Oh my god, my back. Oof. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that word pending. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself again for a second. Okay. Suddenly my throat got super dry and I started choking on my own spit. Okay, Blood Hunter. After this, I'm gonna try doing the ones of Pokemon, which are the ones that I also want to draw. So let's find some reference for Mega Dragonite. If we're gonna if we're gonna do this little boy into a keychain, how will I want to pose it? Let's see. Let's draw a Mega Dragonite. I think it will be fun to have him like look to a side. Then his body is kind of like here. Love that the boy is like very round. I love my round dragon. Then his tail is gonna do something like this. He's kind of gonna look like a worm on a string, probably. Oh, he has a little horn. I didn't notice that. That's cute. Still need to draw him correctly because I'm just like speculating here on how to pose him. Because the whole of the keychain will be around here. But I still have to do the wings on his head. So they're probably gonna be like here. Hey! How are you, Wallabree? Bree, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your day so far? I heard like a lot of people disliked Mega Dragonite, and I'm like, I mean, I think it's cute. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back pretty quick. Again. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Hello, hello. It's going pretty good. I'm so glad. How's your day going so far? So far, it's been okay. It's been a pretty slow day. Woke up pretty late, but well, it was waking up very early, failing to fall asleep again, and then falling asleep pretty late. Like, I went to bed like at 2 a.m. I was woken up at 6 a.m. and and then I failed to fall asleep, and I fell asleep around 11 a.m. and slept like an extra hour. And right now it's almost 1:30 p.m. So the day kind of just begun. And I'm working right now on merch for a future convention that I have. I have one in October and another one in November. So I'm planning like my keychains and things like that. How are you doing? What are you up to? You want him to smile. I think like the O mouth is still a bit more fun. Ugh, that's the worst. When you wake up too early and you're like, okay, I guess I'm up now. Yeah. The worst thing is that I fell asleep again because I was like, I mean, I could start my day right now. And I was like that for a couple hours as I was just lying in bed doing nothing. And then I decided like, well, now I'm too tired again. I'm just gonna get some more C's for a bit. I was drawing too, working on making a few more emotes. Oh, nice! That's real cool. I really need to make more emotes. I feel like my emote quantity is lacking. I feel like giving Dragonite a very long neck. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have like that long of a neck. But I feel like it makes it look more stylized. Maybe it's not as accurate as it should be, but I think he looks cute. Wait, the other wings are just normal dragon wings. I love that. I love that the tiny little wings he has are not even being used. Like he flies with the ones on his head. It looks cute though. Thanks. They come out from the top of its head. Interesting. Mega evolutions are both cute and terrifying. Why do you find them terrifying? It'll be something like this, I think. I think my favorite mega right now. Uh, I'm a sucker for Charizard, honestly. It's because most of their lore is explaining how the Pokemon is an unbearable pain. Oh no. Poor babies. Me completely ignoring the lore. They look cool. But that's right, they had to like suffer to go like beyond evolution, right? Or something like that was the lore. Which is really horrible to think of. Like, if I were at Pokemon trainer in real life, and I knew that my Pokemon wasn't like needed to be in unbearable pain to mega evolve, I'd be like against it. I'd be like, I don't want to submit my Pokemon to that pain. That sounds terrible. Oh my god, I didn't know that was the lore. The double-edged swords of Mega Evos is that they are in pain, but their bond with their trainer makes them able to ignore it so they can fight together or something like that. Yeah, of course. But still, they're in pain. The poor babies are suffering. I think it'll be something like this. Feel I still have to make him a bit rounder. Especially from the snout. Something like this. I think. Okay, this is Mega Dragonite. And we're gonna do also Mega Big Triple. Let's see. Mega Victory is very shaped. He's a pair, yeah, definitely. They haven't revealed any other megas, right? At least not yet. It's only been like um Mega Dragonite and Mega Victreebel so far. We're gonna have ads again pretty soon. Well, in 5 minutes or so. I think my idea for a keychain of Mega Victreebel is to have it alongside maybe some bell sprouts. Mega Victreebel is a very chunky boy. We love that for him. I think I made this drawing a bit too big. Oh my god. Okay. So the leaves are here. Absolute unit, hell yes. Hello, Sad Raccoon. How's it going? The only thing that I don't like about Mega Victorville is that he's kind of choking himself, and that looks not great. I'm like, okay, yeah, Mega Evolution is pain, but do you really have to be doing this? And a Pokemon art stream, this is awesome. Just stopping by to say hello, hello. Yeah, right now I'm actually working on merch for conventions. So I'm gonna do a couple keychains of the new megas, and then I'll probably keep work sketching some other things. But hi, I hope your day is going great. Yeah, once I saw the new mega of Vectorville, I was like, "Are you okay, boy?" Blink twice if you're in danger. Well, it's gonna be hanging from a chain. I think it'll be fun to just keep him being round. Probably gonna be here. Mega Haluja is going to be shown tomorrow. Okay, I need to see that and I'll add it onto my list. Can't wait. I'm scared of what they'll do to Haluja. Squish Trivel. Squish Trivel indeed. Alright. Sorry, you're gonna get sucked into the ad realm real soon. So I'll see you after the ad realm. And let me know if you see anything weird in there. Sorry for this. For those who aren't in the ad realm, hello. You are free from the ads. I'm thinking if I should like add a little Bellsprout and Weeping Bell here too. I think it'll be fun to have them like the 3 evolutions. Like one side is the Mega Victreebel, and then on the other side, like if we flip it, it's like the 3 before those. I think that could be fun. Done. Victreebel evolution tree. No, this is a YouTube video. I don't want to open a YouTube video. I just want to open an image. Why can't you just give me the image, Google? Oops. Okay, everyone's back, I think. Hello, welcome back. Sorry you got sucked into the ad realm. How's everyone doing? How were your ads? So I'm making bad choices here. And I thought, what if there's a second view on this keychain where you have like um the other evolutions of Victreebel in there. So that's what I'm trying to draw right now. Back from the ads. Welcome back. So if tomorrow they're showing Hawlucha, I'm probably gonna add them to the list. But I think I'm not gonna go for my bad idea of drawing the other boys here. Even though I could. But I don't even know if people really like Victorville that much. To actually have like keychains of this. This looks a bit terrifying. Sorry, Whipping Bell is not cute. And I was thinking of having Bellsprout here, like... being all wiggly because why the hell not? Looks like he's falling down. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just like, help me! The thing is that I will need something to cover up, like, the actual Mega Victorville in the back. And I'm not sure what's something that could work for both. I could sketch out something with blue, probably. Because my bad thought was to add more plants, but then I think it'll be a lot of green or blues. And I don't think that'll be ideal. I feel like I'm just adding a lot of things onto a little keychain. Trying to be a flying type, poor guy. I know, right? So for now, I'm just gonna leave it here and I'll see what my brain thinks about it later. So this is Mega Big Fail. Okay, we got Mega Dragonite, Mega Victorville. Thing for Blood Hunter that I still don't quite like a lot. Artificer. And Kirby Norteño because hell yes. What's next? What's next on my list? Alright, I was gonna try and draw Itsutsumi from Dungeon Meshi because I have everyone from Dungeon Meshi except for Air. So Itsutsumi. Dungeon Meshi. The Kirby. Yeah, Kirby, I was telling in another stream, like, here in Mexico, we have something called Kirby Norteño. Norteño means like someone from the north, and it's usually referred to people in the northern area of Mexico. And they are kind of like known for wearing sombreros, making a lot of carnes asadas and stuff. So, so yeah, we have this Kirby Norteño that is very popular here in Mexico for some reason, and he has like this mustache, big mustache, a sombrero, and it's always like carrying a tecate or how's it called, a spatula for carnes asadas, and I think it's pretty funny. It's been kind of a thing for a couple years now, and I'm like, I've never made merch of that, so why not? So let's see, Itsusumi, Izutsumi. I need a full body reference, please. That's amazing. Yeah. Mexican Kirby lore. For Itsutsumi, I think, I mean, all my Dungeon Meshi stickers are chibis. So, of course, I'm gonna make her also a chibi. I don't remember if they go by she, her, or they, them, or both. I don't really remember. But well. I'm trying to think how to... I'll be going, Jack. Something showed up and I need to deal with it. If you're still on stream when I come back, I'll show up again. Good luck on the art. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope the thing you have to deal with isn't too overwhelming. Take care, and thanks for stopping by. See you later, Lulu. Just like cat ears. When she has like these big scarves, right? Correct. I'm gonna. I think she had like a. Was it a kunai or something like that? As a weapon? I don't remember. I need to rewatch Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi, it's been a while. I need to rewatch it too. It's so good. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite animes, honestly. Especially because I'm like, this is D&D core. I can't wait for the next season if there's gonna be another one. I really also love the intro. Whom's is this? I'm trying to draw Itutsumi from Dungeon Meshi right now. Uh, I feel like right now she looks a lot like a cat. Um, I'll fix that eventually. I'm just trying to figure out the pose. Who's this? Where's the open image in new tab? I love to exaggerate like size of things when I'm drawing chibis. For example, the little bow she has on the back of her neck. I'm just making it giant on the back. Like, why the hell not? Will it make sense? Probably not, but I love the flow of your poses. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I feel like I still have to fix this hand because it's driving me insane. But other than that, I feel everything else is looking okay. It will be something like this. Big bow, yes. It makes more sense than Shilchuk's nude. So fair. Okay, let's fix this hand. Whoa there. Something like this. And I think that's it. I think that's better. It's something like this. And goes up here. Then we have the kunai. I was thinking maybe add something here, but probably her hair. And then the tail. Something like that. I'm just here thinking, like, should I add anything else in the background? Probably not. Probably just gonna leave it like that. I probably have to fix like a lot of things if I flip this. Mm, just a couple things like this eye. I'm gonna move forward. Something like that. And we know that this arm is black. So yeah, we got this. So this is two, 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 Sumi. All right. Who's next? Right now, I'm just like sketching them. Eventually, I'll have to clean them up and add color, right? Okay. Um, I'm probably gonna go for the Mighty Nine ones. Um, and I'm here like, did I even start with Mollymock or who should the first one be? Probably yes. I'm not sure if I'm also gonna do Chibis or if I want to do something different. Let's see, Mollymock. I haven't drawn Mollymock in a millennia. Sorry, I'm trying to find good references that aren't like 42 pixels tall. I'm here like, maybe I should reference my own old drawings. Where is it? Is this better? Okay, yeah, this is a very big image in contrast to all the other ones. Okay. I'm here like, how do I want to draw Molly? I'm excited for the Mighty Nine show. I fell behind on that season very early and never caught up. Yeah, I'm also excited. It's Mighty Nine is honestly one of my favorite. Well, I think it's my favorite Critical Role campaign. I used to like Vox Machina more because I was really into the epicness of it. But the roleplay aspect of the second campaign was just so beautiful. And yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Um, I got into Critical Role pretty late. Like, I think when I first started listening to it, it was mid 2019, a bit nearing almost the end of 2019. Um, and I was like, no, I have to listen to campaign one first because I think they were already recording the second one. So I started with campaign one, listened to the entire 115 episodes in about 2.5 months, and then I started listening to campaign two. As I was working in animation back then, I was like, the entire time I was animating, I was just like at a computer, so I just had Critical Role on the background, and I listened to like 3 to 4 episodes per day. It was insane. Um, so yeah, like I caught up to campaign two right before they went into the pandemic break. So the first episode I watched live was the 81. No, not 81, 80. The episode number 80, I think, or 70 something. I don't remember. But it was like near the 2/3 of the campaign. Same, that's how I watched the first season animating and watching several episodes a day. Yeah, it's because the first season really gets good when the Percy arc happens. It's just I remember I got chills at work. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, the Briarwood arc was real good. And even though I didn't know a lot of D&D back then, I was like very entertained by it. Um and yeah, like the second campaign also was very good. It really became my favorite one once it ended. And once I got more into the roleplay aspect of D&D and creating stories with your friends, um yeah, like I think it's my favorite campaign. I listened to the entirety of Bell's Hills, and for me it was okay. I think it wasn't like my favorite one. Um, I enjoyed it, but honestly, I wasn't watching it live too often as I did with Mighty Nine. That I never missed it. Or campaign 3, I was like, oh, there's a new episode. I think I'm playing D&D today, so I'll listen to it later. And I just waited for like 2 to 4 episodes to be accumulated to listen to them like later on. Like I was never behind for a lot, but I did like I think they started taking breaks like after every 3 episodes they started taking breaks, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take that week of a break to listen to the all the episodes that happened this month instead. I gotta pick a podcast styled TTRPG game to listen to when I get my computer set up for drawing again. I'm gonna go hard on trying to be productive with art stuff, so it'll be a good chance to listen to some good game narration for when I run Fate games. Ooh, that's fun. The one that I usually have on the background right now is not another D&D podcast. It's very comedy adjacent though. I know like some people don't like that. Don't like comedy podcasts. But I feel like it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. It has D&D. It's and they are short episodes. I think they're about an hour and a half at most. And yeah, right now they're on the third campaign. But my favorite my favorite seasons they have is Trimini Vale, which is like a 21 episode one shot or mini campaign, and it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I've been considering listening to the Adventure Zone again. I only listened to the first season. I remember I started the second one and I got lost. Maybe because I wasn't I wasn't um familiarized with, I think it's Blade in the Dark, the second system they play before going back to D&D, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what's up with the Adventures of right now. Um but yeah, I think they changed from D&D to Blades in the Dark for the second season, and I never finished the second season because of that. My bad. It was before I actually played Blades in the Dark. I've been considering going back to it, but I just never did. Yeah, I only listened to the first one too, but I don't think I listened it all the way through, so it'd be nice to revisit. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I really want to listen again. I've listened to Trinivale like 5 times, not gonna lie. But I want to listen to it all over again with friends because I want to see how they feel about it. Maybe it's just me that really likes like stupid, very stupid things, or that I'm very silly as a person. But I think it'll be fun to give it a listen with friends. I'm trying to figure out how to draw Molly. I really want to make him look like how's it called? Like laid back looking in a way. And probably having cards around them. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I should draw them with the scimitars they have. Oh man, I should listen to Welcome to Night Vale again. That podcast was hella good. I never listened to it, but I remember it existed because of Tumblr. I think one of my besties also listened to it. I don't know if they finish it though. It's a fun, like, pseudo reality radio show. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've heard about it. Like, I heard that it was pretty good. I just think I've never had like the chance to sit down and listen to it. Like, I probably had the chance, but I've been more into listening to D&D stuff. I think instead of giving him this pose of the legs, I'm gonna change it. We're gonna make him like take a step, maybe. Oh, I listened to Welcome to Night back in like 2013-ish. I love it, but I haven't listened it in years. I think we should all make like a listen party instead of watch party. Listen party for listen to podcasts. I want to try listen to some of the popular D&D podcasts at some point. I might have to ask around for some people's favorite seasons of stuff. I mean, if you ever want to listen to Trini Vale with me, I'm down to it. It's pretty it's so funny. I'm sorry. The worst thing is that Natpod has like a lot of one shots with those characters from Trini Vale, and oh my god, they are really a mess. They are really a mess. It's funny. It's funny though. I promise. Sure, maybe we could do some body double days when we work on art and listen to it together. Yeah, of course. Like I'm always down to body double. Like after streams, I'm always here. I'm always around and working on more things. Oh, Sylvester just left my room. He's gone now. I feel like drawing Molly is gonna be such a mess. But I feel like people are gonna be happy that I finally have Molly merch. Because I've been asked so often, like, hey, do you have any Molly Mock keychain? And I'm like, nope. But this time it's gonna be different. I'm gonna have Molly for them. I feel like I'm gonna bring it and people will be like, I'm not buying it. It always happens. It's so weird because, I do a lot of D&D related stuff. But here in Mexico, um, Critical Role Dimension 20 are not as popular as in the United States. And it's probably because a lot of people don't speak English. Or I don't know, they're just not interested in listening to a very long podcast. But hopefully, now with the animated series, people will know about it. I know, yeah, I'm excited for that. I've been asked for more things about Vox Machina, which didn't happen before. So yeah, I have hopes and dreams with the series coming out soon. And the good thing is that I think I think Mighty Nine comes out in November, and I'll have merch of Mighty Nine in my November convention. So it's gonna be fresh out of the oven. I mean, I'll have it from before, right? Because I'm a critical role nerd. Instead of looking down, I'm gonna change that. Hopefully he'll be even more popular with the show coming out. Yes. Yes, I hope so. I feel like in the animated show, his clothes are gonna be super simplified. Otherwise, it's gonna be like hell for the animators to animate that coat he has. It will be awful to animate. Imagine tracking all those details. Probably gonna change a bit the pose. Yeah, no, that'd be a nightmare. Yeah. I feel like even drawing him in chibi form is kind of a nightmare. I feel like I'm gonna move his head a bit forward. Now, I think I think that his hair is one of the most difficult things because I see the references and there's like a million ways people draw Molly's hair. So I'm gonna try to draw the one that I like the most, I think. feel I'm gonna do it in another layer. I don't wanna mess other things up, so Molly. Let's see, I'm gonna make this lighter and I'm gonna draw the hair with an actual purple color. What I fear is that sometimes I feel like I'm giving him like Cal's hair. And I'm like, oops. It's the horns, I guess. Also me fixing stuff in the middle of drawing hair, I guess. Curly hair and horns is simply very good, is the thing. Yeah, definitely. But also I'm biased to draw Cal because I draw them so often. Even though they're not my OC, they're my best friend's OC. Um, but I'm obsessed with that little tiefling. Also another ad warning, because the ad realm will be here in about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So just beware of the ads. Ignore them. Remember, you're immune to propaganda. I think I'm gonna redraw the tail. Probably. Probably won't make this wiggle. Something like this. I feel I want to redraw his mouth. Ah, Beans, I gotta run and get ready for my streaming time. Thank you for streaming. It was lovely hanging out. Have a rest of your stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, Bree. Maybe I'll go and raid you if you're streaming later on. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out for a second. I'll hope to see you next time. Have a good stream too. Heck yeah, I will definitely be back. Amazing. See you then. Again, thanks so much for being here. It means a lot. This is gonna be a pain to draw. All right. Have a good ad break. I'm gonna check quickly on my cats because I heard they were doing something. I just need to check they're not doing like bad things. So BRB pretty quick. Okay, I'm back. Um, my cats were fine. Nothing was happening. Oh, yeah. My hand's starting to feel funny, and I'm worried about it. So I'm probably just gonna finish Molly and then end stream, maybe. Who knows? No, it's been like a very short stream, but it's almost 3 p.m., which is like lunchtime for me. Hello, welcome back everyone from the ads. I hope you didn't get weird ads. I need to find another reference of Molly and his goat. It will. You'll have to fix Molly's face. Not liking it. There's something about it that I'm like, this looks weird. I think we got most of the design. Probably gonna pull his tail a bit further, just so it doesn't collide with the coat. Gonna be something like probably ending. I don't want to make a tangent there. Probably ending around here. Now the moment of truth. Time to flip this around. Yeah, there's something wrong with the face. So I'm gonna duplicate and duplicate. And I'm gonna erase, just entirely erase the face. I'm not happy with it. I feel like I kind of drew it a bit carelessly. Now we're gonna put some more care on it. Something like this. I think this is better than it was before. Yeah, like this versus this. I think that the new one looks a bit better. Um, what else am I missing here? Probably the fruit thing is gonna be a pear, orange, some grapes. I'm still missing like his scimitars. Um, and the little details he has on the horns. gonna do those quickly. Like this. The other one has a moon. I think that's about it. I don't think I'll add the scimitars. I think that will be like just adding too much detail onto a chibi. Oh well. Um, Probably gonna be coloring this in other streams. But right now my hand is feeling funny and I'm afraid to injure myself. So I'm probably gonna take a little break on drawing for a moment. Not for a moment, like a couple hours. But yeah, I mean, I think we drew quite a lot of things today, like Molly, Izutsumi, Mega Big Rebel, Mega Dragonite, the Blood Hunter that I still don't like, Artificer, and Kirby Norteño, of course. Breaks are good, yeah. So, just gonna check if Bree already started their stream. If not, we're gonna go right into someone else, because I also gotta go eat. Let's see, who is live now? Yeah, I think they haven't started streaming yet. Weepa! Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Let me see how much they've streamed. Oh, they just started. Recently I followed another VTuber because their VTuber is pretty cute. It's a hamster, and I think it'll be fun to raid in. I think they're working actually on a VTuber commission, so why not? Let's go and say hello. Um, Thank you all for being here and for hanging out, talking, and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Probably it's gonna be earlier this time, not like today. Hold on, I'm trying to write their username because it's real weird. Luthi e Nari. Wait, Luthi? Luthi Nari. Okay. Alrighty. Please rest your wrist. Thank you for the stream and enjoy your food. Take care. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be probably a longer stream, and I'll be working on more of merch thingies and probably commissions. Maybe commissions and merch. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So let's go raid Lutinari, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much again. Take care. Please, please, please stretch and drink water. Um, bye bye.